We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into an epic episode in collaboration live stream. What is up, everybody? Let me go through here. Everybody that's been hanging out. Humberto, Mike, Neil, Mark Susi. I know Mark Susi's in here. Excuse me. Keith, B. Stewart. What is happening? Big Jizz Slinger. Every time. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Thank you guys for joining me on this special live stream. Jordan's in the house. What's up, bro? This has been a long-awaited live stream, guys. You asked for it, and we are finally delivering. Ed, what's up? Jason Davis, what's happening? What's up? HRG. What's happening, Humberto? How you doing, brother? Who? 37 degrees in Indy. It's cold here too, guys. It's pouring down rain. Can I get a mic check? 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. Visual audio. How's everything looking, guys? Kim Newling, what's up? Jim Flanagan, Matt Johnson, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Everybody's pouring in. Chris Murphy, what's happening? Whew. It's a cold day here, that's for sure. Snow in Spokane. Oh, Rich, I'm sorry, man. Pool guy, what's up? Testes, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm looking. I got to consult my makeup artist. See, I knew I shouldn't have let my daughter do my makeup, man. Gosh, what was I thinking? WW 2717? Oh, man. This is going to be epic, guys. Gloss. The gloss doctor is in the building. I'm gonna bring Fab in here in just a couple minutes, guys. I'm gonna let everybody roll in. You guys know my co-host Mike. He is going to be in the chats, but for the most part, is going to be me and Fab because this is a long-awaited video. I talked to Mike. He's gonna hang in there towards the end when we have questions for you guys to ask Fab. Even though a lot of you guys already know. You guys already know because a lot of us have been part of the Fab family for a long time. So Mike's going to hang in there towards the end, and I'm going to bring him in, and we're going to continue on when Fab, has to go whenever that is. Fab who? It's just guys selling these hats and shirts on YouTube. I don't know. I bought some. I don't know who he is, though. And English finally made the live. Jim Flanagan, what's up? Already 30 people in here. That's what's up, guys. It's only been 3 minutes. That's what I like to see. Papasmurf, pleasing magnifier mechanic doctor. We're gonna shut down the internet, guys. We got 2 detailers that are also full-time mechanics. So what can we not do? Smash that thumbs up, Al Bailey. What's up, brother? Happy Sunday to you guys. Something just fell on my detail cart. My garage is possessed, guys. What's crazy is last night, my TV turned on by itself and it scared the crap out of me, guys. Oh, April. What's up, April? Sorry. She said Brian can't cook. You know what? He makes a mean Pop-Tart, April. Gives a garage tour. Pool guy. It's hard to give a garage tour right now, man, because I have to pick up my laptop and it's plugged into the charger and everything. On one of my next lives when I have my phone, it's much easier. But maybe I'll do a garage tour. I mean, my garage isn't done, but I've had a lot of people ask me for my setup. So maybe I'll do that on my channel. I just don't feel very confident in my garage right now. Charger. I need it, man. This laptop's so old. I have to keep it connected into the charger. Doesn't last very long. Is it echoing, Neil White? Maybe I'm just talking too loud. Can you guys hear me clear? I got my tablet down here. Let's do it. All right, everybody. You guys have been wanting this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the pizza loving Brian with FABAutomotiveDetailing.
What is up, everybody? Hope everybody's having an awesome night.
What's happening? Can you guys hear everybody clearly?
Yeah, can you guys hear me good? Because we were having microphone issues just a minute ago, so see what you guys think. I got my chats over here. That's why I will look over to my left every now and then.
Yep. Can you see them on your? Can you see them on your screen?
The chats? Nah,
yes.
not on my phone that I'm using. I'm using on my tablet watching the stream.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Twins, man.
Twinsies.
I got hair though.
Oh, I got so much. Oh my God, where did it go? It's gravity, man. Look, it goes like this. Woo,
yeah, but
right
you got
there.
way more up down here than I got up here. So, and I don't have much up here either.
All right, everybody. You guys have been asking for this for a long time. We finally made it happen. The taco guy and the pizza guy all in one. I mean, there's so much knowledge here. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do, guys.
Dang it, man. I messed up, too, because all week long after you asked me to be on this live stream, I was like, when he brings me in the chats, I'm going to be eating a big piece of pizza. Dang it, man. I missed out. I completely forgot about it.
Me and Mike were talking, and we were going to call April and tell her to order a pizza and have it delivered, and you didn't know.
They could have brought it right in that door right there, and I'd be just fine.
That's exactly what we were talking about. It was hilarious. It was going to be a pizza covered in a whole bunch of tacos.
Oh, man. I'd eat it. What the heck?
Oh.
I had tacos yesterday, though, and I'm not a big taco person.
Yeah, you were just preparing for the live.
Yeah, get my energy. Jason Davis says he likes that lithium flag in the background right there.
Oh, yeah, I got mine, too. I would show you, but my 10-foot laptop, I don't want to pick it up and turn it.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram, on your banners on your wall, man. Look awesome.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Smash that thumbs up, everybody, for sure. It's kind of crazy because I want to start the live, and I want to ask for all those that don't know, but I feel like everybody already knows. But that's all right. Let everybody know where did Fab start, when the channel start, and what was your motivation behind it?
Well, actually, in 2016, I had shoulder surgery. I had a bunch of arthritis, and I had a torn labrum in my right shoulder. And I sat at home for 6 weeks doing nothing. And I had a phone in my hand. I got on YouTube. I was really never on YouTube before that. And I watched Pan, and I watched DPC, which at the time, he was great. I mean, he was really good, right? So then I told April, I think it was like in December, I was like, I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And she kind of looked at me real funny. And I was like, I'm just going to buy, a camera and just see what happens. So I went and bought a camera and started the channel. My goal was to bring videos of Griot's products, because as you guys know, I love Griot's Garage products. I still do, even though I use all these other products. I still love Griot's Garage products, because every time I searched for a Griot's video, couldn't find any hardly other than their videos. So I started making Griot's videos, and that turned into, well, I just keep getting stuff sent to me all the time from companies. But something that a lot of people don't know is this is not my full-time job. I am a mechanic, as Eric said. And I only detail on the weekends and usually the summer months, spring and fall, not over the winter typically. But Fab actually stands for it's my kids' initials. Everybody always thinks it means fabulous, but it's actually my kids' initials.
Nice. Oh. So now that you've expanded, obviously you started with Griot's. You loved Griot's. And for those of you guys that don't know, I used to watch, when I first started, Brian's channel. I came across Brian's channel, and then I came across DPC, and then Apex Detail. Those were the three channels that I started watching when I first started. And back in the days before me and Brian were as close as we are now, I remember asking him, like, I want to start a channel. And he said, you should absolutely start a channel. And I said, well, your channel, I'm very, like, I can relate to your channel because, for one, we were both mechanics full time. Yeah. And I said, you know, I'm thinking about starting it, but I don't know. And he said, you should definitely start a channel. And so his channel kind of inspired me to start my channel. And then I'm here now. So it's like, it's awesome. Crazy. It's crazy, man. It's awesome. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like you, I watched DPC, you know, back when he was, you know, awesome. And I learned a lot from him. You know, it's unfortunate.
It's funny. It's funny how that comes full circle, because what you just said just happened to me as you guys saw that collaboration video I had with Pan yesterday.
Yep.
I started out watching him. I'd have never thought I'd been on his channel. And then I was just on his channel in that video we put out yesterday. So YouTube is a cool thing, man. You meet people that you'd never, ever have met in your entire, you would have never met. I would have never have met you if it wasn't.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's really cool. Sure. And one of these days we'll actually shake hands. But
yeah, absolutely. I feel like we have met. Like, we've never met in person, but I mean, we pretty much talk every day, guys. Me and Brian are like brothers from another.
Yep.
And like you said, I would never know a lot of people if it wasn't for YouTube. Especially, there's a lot of people even in the chats that I talk to all the time, and it's like, I never would have met all these cool people if it wasn't for YouTube. So, man.
Blair Stewart, to answer your question, I use the Ryobi undercarriage. I forget what they call it. It's for the pressure washer. It goes on the attachment. It's like $30. It goes on your wand. It's over there somewhere. That's what I use for undercarriage cleaning.
Ed Ruiz. If you don't know Pan, Ed, you must be living under a rock.
Somebody doesn't know Pan? Hang on a minute. What?
Pan, that video, man. That video was epic, man. And what's cool is I was talking to Mike, and I said, you know, it's perfect timing, man, because with your video with Pan, and then all these new people are discovering you. I said maybe they might discover me, and then Mike you. So I said, you know what? It's like a ripple effect, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I try to give shout outs in my videos all the time. If it's something that I got from you, you know, I'll say Papasmurf, or I just talked to Papasmurf today, or if it's something I see from Brian from Apex, channels that I don't really talk too much. I've met Brian. I've talked to him at the event, but I give credit where credit is due in all my videos. And if it was a DPC, I have actually given him credit in past videos, even though me and him kind of had a falling out in a video. Yeah. What was that, last year, a year before? I don't remember. But I still, if it's something that I learned from him, I will still say, you know, it's something I learned from DPC. I don't know. It's the way I was raised or whatever. I respect everybody. And if that's where the credit is due, that's where the credit is due.
Absolutely. I agree, man. No matter what, I give credit where credit's due.
Yep. All
right. So let's see. How can we spruce this up? What kind of questions can we ask Fab, the man? So, yeah, think about it. What was your absolute favorite detail that you did that you're the most proud of?
52 Chevy Gasser.
I remember that one. He does have a video on that as well, I believe.
I do have a video on it. It didn't end up being the type of video that I wanted to make, which, as you probably know, when you go and do a detail and you're like, okay, I'm gonna video this, and you get your camera out and you have all these plans, and then when you get done video, you're like, I didn't follow any of the plans that I had. I mean, it happens to me all the time. But I think that's what's different about my channel is I don't go into it with a criteria. I kind of turn the camera on and I just go with the flow, and whatever I say, I say. Sometimes I look like an idiot. Sometimes I don't. I mean, it just depends. But that video didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. But if you guys watch where I showed it at the World of Wheels, because it's a car I did for the World of Wheels, that thing under those lights looked ridiculous. I mean, that's my best detail that I have ever done right there.
That thing looked absolutely, I mean, if you got too close to that, you definitely fall in for sure.
Man, it was like it was wet. It was ridiculous.
Definitely. That thing turned out freaking stellar. And you got to use that what is it, the gloss coat? Was that the coating that you put on it?
I used Optim gloss coat, that's right. And first time ever using that, extremely user friendly. I just didn't really care for that syringe.
Yeah.
Because a few times when I was using it, because you pop it, you kind of just pump it really quick. You don't want to push it down.
Yeah.
And a couple of times when I did that, it stuck and it just shot fluid out. And it's like, dang, because you only get that much that comes in it. It's the strangest thing, man. But that little bit, goes a long way. As
Yeah,
long
I
as you
bet.
don't waste it all on that syringe pushing. So yeah, that's an awesome coating. Very user friendly. So if anybody wants to do a ceramic coating, is kind of scared to do one, you almost can't mess that up. You wait till about 80% of it evaporates. You'll just see it disappear before your eyes, and then you just wipe it off. It's amazing stuff.
Nice, nice. Justin Miller wants to know where does he get a Fab hat?
Well, if you want a Fab hat, you need to email FABAutomotiveDetailing@yahoo.com. My wife takes care of it because it goes to her phone. And we do have a few left. I don't know how many we have left. And I don't remember what we were charging. I think $35 if I remember right. Because of shipping and everything. Everything's so expensive right now. I don't make anything off the hats. That's the thing, is I don't make anything off of them.
Is that the right email at the bottom of the screen? FABAutomotiveDetailing@yahoo.com?
Yep, that's it.
Perfect. If you guys want a hat, email April and Brian and work something out. It's definitely probably one of the best hats you can buy.
Keith Firebird, he won third, which is unfortunate because, and I'm not being biased because I'm the one that detailed it, because I look at everything with open eyes. He had the absolute best gasser there, hands down. When I was talking to him about it and I asked him, I said, man, he only won third, because I really thought it was a first place car for sure. It could have almost been best of show as far as paint's concerned. It was stupid glossy, and it was not like that when I went over there to do the detail. He told me, he's like, I don't think there's much you can do, but come over and look at it and let me see it. And I'm looking at it. I put a flashlight on. I was like, oh, I can make this look way, way better. And I don't think he believed me. So he left, and I did the left front fender and the left door, the driver's door. He come walking in the door, and I had my big spotlight on it. He goes, oh my gosh. I kind of looked at him, and he's like, I cannot believe you can do that to that paint. It looked ridiculous. But what he explained it to me is in events like that, and I don't go to those events. I don't have a car that gets judged. It always depends on the judges. If the judges know somebody that's in the event, a lot of times they get the award every time. Yep. So it just really depends. He's taken first place with that car in the past with crappy paint. So, I mean, I made it look so much better. And I hate to say I made it look so much better. The products I used, I was there just to guide him on the paint. The products I used made it look awesome.
That thing turned out good. Like you said, he should have placed better than that. But
yeah.
We all know that was a first place worthy car.
No, definitely. Definitely.
Paul Dolden Details is in the building, guys.
What is up, Paul?
What's happening, man? I appreciate you stopping in this live, man. Hopefully everything's good with you.
That's awesome. Good to see him.
Definitely. Who has a question?
I don't know if I want to know. I don't even know if I want to know. By the way, for everybody in the chat that doesn't know, the Hoof is my brother-in-law. So
yes, the Hoof is his brother-in-law.
I have no idea.
Oh, hey, is that a bed back there I see on the floor?
It's gonna be soon. Oh man.
That's hilarious.
I told my daughter, Ashlyn, my youngest, that's what the A is for in the hat. I told her all I need out here is some running water, a toilet, and a bed, man. And I don't have to go back in that house.
Nope.
I'm good.
Nope. I agree, guys.
Hey. So you don't get back in the house.
Oh, thanks. Did you guys hear that?
I thought that was the pizza man.
I wish. Did you hear what she said?
No, I didn't.
She said the cot is in the game room, which I have to go to the game room to get into the house. So you don't even have to come in the house, is what she just told me.
Oh, okay. Hey, slick. There you go. She's got the route all set up.
In other words, she's already locked the door to go into the main house. I need a pizza now.
Oh yeah, get that pizza on the way. See, this is where my pizza app would come in handy.
Oh man, I'd love to have a pizza app.
We were back in the days, guys. I was telling Fab I'm going to invent a pizza app, and you can just go on that app and you just click whatever you want, and it's there within 10 minutes.
I would love to have that. Sorry, guys. I am checking. When I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my comments. So
41 people. That's what I like to see, guys. Oh yeah, for all you guys that followed along on our other live streams, I received this the other day. The lithium double tap.
I did too.
Man, this stuff smells freaking amazing.
I can smell it without even opening the cap. That eucalyptus. Yeah.
Yep.
As soon as I opened the box, I smelled it.
Oh man, you guys don't get delivery where you're at?
Yeah. Well, there's a place down the street in a really small town. We haven't tried their pizza yet, so I've been kind of leery.
Uh-oh.
They would deliver. Well, because we're out in the country now, so we're not next to the city.
442 people in here. Mike, if there was 442 people in here, I'd do a backflip right now. And I can't even backflip.
I'd break my neck. I won't be able to work tomorrow.
To see it live.
I'd wake up dead.
I'd fold into a taco.
Has anybody got any questions? Man, I'm trying to read the screen, but
yeah, who's got some questions for Fab? I know a lot of these. It's funny because everyone in here is like everybody that's in your lives. It's like
it's in my lives, yeah. And I haven't been live in a while, you guys, and I will apologize for that. But it has been so crazy since we moved here, and I've had to detail like every weekend since I got the garage done. And with Saturday nights, I'm tired. I just don't feel like going live. Come wintertime, once all this slows down, I'll probably start doing lives again.
Definitely. Neil White. Let's see. Yeah, Mike asked to hold off on questions, maybe for the second half. Matt Duffy wants to know the new lithium product. This is the Double Tap. This is their new soap that they came out with. It is available on Amazon if you want to get it, but it's really, really thick.
Very viscous, yeah.
Very viscous. And it smells like straight eucalyptus. Like, I don't know. I used to go to the gym a lot, and back when I didn't love tacos as much. I mean, I've always loved tacos, but in the steam room, people would bring in eucalyptus in the steam room, and that's exactly what it smelled. I mean, I said, I just went back in the days when I used to be like skinnier and in shape.
Have you ever used Adams Polish as interior detailer?
I have not.
It is eucalyptus mint, man. It smells amazing.
Man, I love that smell. I mean,
dude,
I absolutely love that smell.
It smells awesome. Well, hey, I'll share something. Eric shared that he had that new double tap, which I have that also. My video that's going to be coming out this week, I don't know if it's going to be Wednesday or Saturday. I'll give you guys a heads up. I always like to do that when you guys come into live streams because you sacrifice some of your time to hang out with me, and in this situation, me and Papasmurf. So you guys remember me making the video on the original Adams Polish's micro swirl killer right here. So I have the new version, which is right here. This thing is legit. This thing does not bog down. When I watched them release the release video on it, it was showing it stalling. Why in the world would they release that video of showing it stalling? I have no idea. But I have not been able to make it stall. So I don't know what they were doing wrong. In my video, when you guys watch it, I put my palm up here and I press it against that B pillar and you hear it and it never stalls. I mean, it just continues to tick. This thing all around, I mean, just look at the difference in these two. How much nicer this new one looks compared to the old one. And the new one looks like it's long, but the old one's actually taller because there they are side by side, battery to battery. So the old one's a lot taller. This one was okay. You just had to be really, really patient with it. This one right here is just hands down 10 times better. It has a trigger lock on it, which I really love, as you guys can see. I love that. It has a battery gauge on the back of it. It has the double shot rubber on it, so you don't get the vibration or it doesn't kill you as bad as the other one did. And it's easier to hold. You have something to hold on to up here. So look forward to this video this coming week, you guys.
That thing looks slick, man. That thing really looks slick.
I just got done editing it right before I came out here, that video. So that'll be the next one.
Legit. B. Stewart says, using Matt's word, legit. Yeah. I love that word, man. I use that word all the time.
Yep. Legit is the right word for it.
It's too legit to quit.
Yeah. Right. Matt Johnson, Interspace is fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, Interspace is legit.
Fab, great video on that from you have to. Yeah, Daryl. The thing about doing wet sandy and stuff like that, if you go in blind though, you can run into a lot of trouble. If I wouldn't have had that paint thickness gauge that I have, and I think I spent like $180 on it. If I would not have had that paint thickness gauge, I would have went into that completely blind, probably way more aggressive than I should have. So before I even started the video, I was testing it and seeing what it was. And that's why I decided to go with the sandpaper I did. I could have went with the 400 or whatever, you know. That's why I went with the, well, I think it was 15,000 and then 3,000. I don't remember. But yeah, I appreciate that. I love comments like that when you guys let me know that you like the video. And I'm glad that it helped you. That's why I make that video. I don't make that video just to show me wet sanding. I do it to help people. Just always start least aggressive. And then if you have to go more aggressive, you can. Just be really careful if you don't have a paint thickness gauge. Most cars are 5-6 mils. That's about normal. The F-150 was 2 to 2.5.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's all these new Fords. What car did I have? What I just have in here? Oh, I had a Ford Fusion in here that I just finished up today, and the hood was like 2.3 on average. But what's weird is the rest of the car was like 5.5 on average. Just the hood was 2.5 on average. So you just gotta be careful. You just gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Take your time. And wet sanding is not difficult. It looks intimidating. It's not difficult. Take your time. The hardest part is actually trying to get rid of all the imperfections you just put in. That's the hardest part of wet sanding. Wet sanding is the easy part. It's trying to get rid of that nasty cloudiness that you put in there. That's always the hardest part.
Oh yeah. Wax Mode's in the building, guys. What's up, Wax Mode?
What is up, man? Good to see you, Wax Mode.
It's been a while, man. You must have been busy, man. I haven't seen you for a while.
I was just thinking the other day, I have not seen Kyle put out any videos. So he must be like crazy busy.
He's developing his own secret science to coding, I bet.
Very well could be.
Yeah. Neil White, yes. Cars these days are coming out with very thin clear coat.
I'm still the next Jason Kilmer of sanding? No way. Jason Kilmer is ridiculous.
I love his little custom blocks he makes.
Oh, yeah, that is awesome. And he has the soft and the hard. Now, that's what he does, you know, and he has time and day and patience to practice that. Me and Eric, I call you Eric, but Papasmurf, sorry, guys. Papasmurf, me and Papasmurf, we're busy Monday through Friday. We don't have time, you know, during the day to be testing products like a lot of these channels do. We're both have a full-time job. So the weekend's the only time we get to mess around. So yeah, I'd love to be on his level. I'll probably never be on that level though.
Yeah. So Wax Mode moved to Chicago for work. He's been locked out of YouTube, man. That's all right, man.
Okay.
You'll get back into it, man. You'll get back into the swing of things.
Man, it's cold in here.
I know it's freezing in here, man.
I don't even want to hear it. What's your temperature in your garage right now?
It's like 42.
No way.
I think. It's not that cold. My toes are cold. I got toe sickles.
Yeah, I got my garage is about 60, 62 right now with the heater on. Yeah.
Yeah. Way to brag.
It's cold out there, though, outside those walls. What would you recommend to start a channel? Oh, man. Well, what I recommend starting a channel is probably the best question that I can answer for that. And the answer is yes, if you have time. One. Because if you think you're just going to make a video and put it on YouTube, you are in for a rude awakening, because shooting the video is the easy part.
Exactly.
That's the easiest part of the whole thing on YouTube. It's every night when I get home from work, editing. Every single night when I get home from work, I sit down on the computer and I edit before dinner and usually after dinner. And then when I'm done editing, I turn my phone on and I go through my comments for the day. I start answering all my comments for the day, because you guys know I like to answer every single comment on my videos. So I don't want anybody to think that they leave a comment on my channel and I'm ignoring them. So I always make sure I answer, unless they're a troll, then I just let them troll. I don't really care, because the comment does help the channel. But I always try to, and it's literally, and Papasmurf can attest this, it's a second and third job.
Oh, it's absolutely. Because I remember I asked the same thing to Brian when I was starting my channel. He said, it's a lot of work.
Are you still there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I don't have any sound.
Let's see. Give me just
Hang on a second. Let me do something really quick. Don't go nowhere. Let me try this.
He's there, honey. He's there.
Okay, say something, Papasmurf.
Can you hear me?
Let's see. Give me just a second. Let me do something really quick. Don't go nowhere.
I can't hear him.
Let me try this.
My alarm went off.
Uh-oh.
So,
Can you hear me now? Here, let me bring you out. Can you hear me now?
Nope.
he's there.
Interesting.
God damn.
He's there.
Okay, say something, Papasmurf.
Can you hear me now?
Well, I guess I can turn this on, but it's delayed.
Let me see real
Dang
quick.
Sorry, guys.
Turn this on, but it's delayed.
Let me see real quick.
Sorry, guys.
Can you hear me now?
Let me see real quick.
Nope. This is weird.
Sorry, guys.
How about now?
Can you hear me now?
Nothing? Sorry, guys. We got a hiccup. You just get to stare at our beautiful
This is
faces for
weird.
now.
Sorry, guys. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Let's see.
Sorry, guys. We got a hiccup. You
He's
just
on
get to stare
there.
at our beautiful faces for now.
I know, but I'm trying to hear him on here because that's delayed.
Oh.
I know it's delayed. Let me see if I can adjust my mic.
I know, but I'm trying to hear him on here because that's delayed.
Oh, this is delayed.
Let me see if I can adjust my mic. Jason Davis, can you hear me?
See, this is what kills me.
Yeah, can everybody in the chat hear me?
I can hear you, Papasmurf, on my tablet, but I can't hear you on here where you're asking me questions.
Everybody else can hear me in the chat.
What happens if I leave and then come back?
You can, yeah, try that.
You want me to try that?
Yeah, try to leave and then come back. Oh, everybody can hear. All right, everybody, give us a few seconds. He wants to be able to hear without hearing the delay on his computer. So he's going to leave, and then he's going to come back into the stream. I'm going to bring him right back in, guys. It's good to see you, Wax Mode. It's good to see you, Kyle.
Me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, but now it's clicking again like it was before.
Oh, man. Well, I'll be.
Oh, man.
Is it clicking the whole time or just?
It's just clicking.
Let me see if I can do this. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's just clicking. It's weird. Put me on the full screen and then switch back.
All right.
Maybe try that. There you go. Okay, now turn it back on and see if maybe.
How about now?
You sound like a dinosaur.
I am old, but I'm not that old.
What the heck?
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
I have no idea what's happening.
Let's see. Oh, can you hear me now?
They can't be coming out here.
Go inside.
Yep, go inside. I can hear you, but it's still just clicking. I mean, it's weird.
It's still clicking.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He's fine for everybody else. Like on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Go behind the reset and use the.
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're back, everybody.
Man, I'm sorry, you guys. That was crazy. And what sucked is I could hear him over here on my tablet, but that's delayed. So I just sat here and had to listen for his question. I'd rather be able to hear here. So sorry about that. Let's get this back going again. I don't know what
We're back going. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, everybody. We just wanted you guys to get a good look at our faces because we're gonna break. What happened is I think we broke the internet, guys.
Maybe we did. I don't care.
So Wax Mode, no, I have not tried the new ceramic speed shine yet, but I'm getting ready to place an order through Griot's because I have a $270 gift card burn a hole in my wallet.
I haven't tried any new Griot's products in a while, which sucks.
I'm looking at their wall mount, their vacuum. I know it's a Bissell, but I just want a wall mount vacuum, but also their extension cord reels and their little paint correcting light. Those are the 3 things that are on my list.
I love that reel right there. I put 2 of those up my garage so that when I'm working on a car, I have extension cords on both sides. I don't have to worry about taking around the tires, or rubbing on the paint or anything, man. That was a good investment there.
Definitely. Neil White, the new Turtle Wax lineup. What's your thoughts?
They look good. It's hard to say because until I get my hands on them, it's really hard to give my thoughts. They look really good. Seeing Pan's video, seeing Brian from Apex Details videos, seeing Jim. I watched Jimbo's video. They look like they're really good, but I don't want to give my opinion without having them. Mine actually should have been here yesterday. For some reason, they didn't. So they should be here tomorrow. Once I get my hands on them, I'm going to start using them and see what I think of them. But they look extremely good. They're not meant. See, people are thinking that if it's graphene, that it's going to be really, really durable. It's not. Brian showed that in his video. It keeps up with seal and shine, which is nobody else can do that with a spray formula. But what is awesome about it though is how tight the beading is and the sheeting of the product, which is really, really good. Definitely.
I've got Seal and Shine, the new formula on my truck right now, and it is beating like crazy on my truck right now. It's pouring rain, and it just blows right off the paint when I drive it.
Yeah, it smells really good too.
Wax mode, yes. Finally, we've all been talking in my past lives about Griot's needs to come out with some form of maintenance for the 3-in-1, and now they have the ceramic shampoo and they have the ceramic speed shine, so it's a great little package for sure.
Neil White, they say you're perplexed about the graphene part. Supposedly they're using true graphene powder instead of graphene oxide, like a lot of these coatings are using. We'll just see. We'll see how durable it is. Because here's my thing, and I like Turtle Wax, don't get me wrong, but these detailing products are just like engine oil. And a synthetic blend engine oil only has to have 5% or less to be considered synthetic blend. So you may have 95% regular oil with only 5% synthetic in it. Same thing with detailing products. If they claim as SiO2, as long as it has a certain percentage, they can claim SiO2. So, it's hard to tell if the graphene is actually doing anything on a spray-on product. But knowing Turtle Wax, the long-standing that company has, if they don't believe in it, they're not bringing it to market. So I think it's going to be a really, really good product.
Definitely. And like I was saying, honestly, I really don't care what is in a product as long as it works and it gives me results.
And as long as it doesn't make my paint fall off.
Yeah. As long as you're not selling me brake fluid in a spray bottle. Jason said he used Poor Boy's strip down, and it's amazing how it just takes off the sealants and wax. Yes, I love Poor Boy's strip down. It's fantastic. For some reason, every time I try to order a gallon, they're out of it.
I've never used it.
It's awesome, man. What I do is I just spray it into my wash mitt and wash it, and it has not failed me yet.
Mike's Auto Detailing. What you're asking there is why Pan say it's pure graphene, because Turtle Wax and the unveiling told us it is pure graphene powder, and that's different than the graphene oxide. I am no chemist. I'm not even going to act like I am, but they consider that pure graphene because it's a powder. I guess it's a derivative of graphene. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not a chemist.
I don't either, man. I really don't. Neil White just received some new Ethos products. What'd you receive, Neil? Ethos is coming out with something new at the end of this month, guys. You guys have to stay tuned. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. Best advice for wheel cleaning without scratching: gloss black scratches easily. Don't touch them. I'm not being a smart butt by saying that. It's something that Larry from Ammo NYC has said for years. People ask him all the time, how do I keep my car from getting scratched up? Don't touch it. He says every time you touch it, whether you're washing as safe as possible, you are micro marring and scratching the paint. No matter how bad you want to deny it, you are. But anyways, to answer your question, you need a lot of lubrication. So you need a really good wheel cleaner. It's got lubrication. Brake Buster is a fantastic wheel cleaner, and it has a lot of lubrication in it. Griot's Garage wheel cleaner, I don't use on my channel hardly ever. It's green. It has a lot of lubrication in it. And then the tool that you're using is big. You want to make sure you're not, I don't like using a brush, like a bristled brush on wheels. I have one. I don't care for it. Let me grab what I would suggest if you have gloss black wheels. Hang on. It's right behind you. Probably just knock you guys over. This right here. This is from Abs Polishes. It's a microfiber glove that you wear on your hand. As you can see, it's got little fingers on it. This thing is crazy, crazy soft. And you can just dip it in your bucket and you can clean the wheels, or you can spray your wheel cleaner in here or water, however you want to do it. Very, very safe, and it's extremely, extremely soft. This is probably your best bet for not scratching your gloss black wheels. And then when you're cleaning go ahead.
Go ahead, man. I'm going to show you what I got.
When you're cleaning barrels, you want something that's going to be really soft when you're in there cleaning the barrels also, which I have. All my wheel clean stuff's right behind the camera. This right here. What the heck are these called?
The wheel woolies.
Wheel woolies, yes. Wheel woolies. Fantastic. This is the curved version. They do have a straight version. Very soft. You're not going to scratch your paint with it. And this is made so that if it hits your wheels, it's not going to hurt your wheels at all the way that this handle is made. So these are really good for not scratching wheels also.
Another alternative too, guys. I have these mitts here. These are from Detail Popo.
There you go.
The big old bear mitts. These things. This is what I would use on a gloss black wheel that I was trying not to scratch. That or the Chanel mitt, something soft. You know what I mean? Something you can, a brush or even an easy detail brush. I don't think I would use one of those. I would use something, a mitt, either one of the two that we just showed right now. And that'll probably be the best bet. I mean.
And another thing that I'm going to suggest to you guys when you're cleaning your wheels, don't fall for the spray on, rinse off. Because if they're selling you something you can spray on and rinse off, you know how strong that cleaner has to be able to break down that brake dust and to rinse it off. I use the lightest wheel cleaner that I possibly can that has like hardly any chemicals in it that I can. I don't want something that's gonna eventually over time it's gonna etch your finish on your wheels. I don't believe in this, and I got that from Griot's Garage years ago. He always said he believes in agitation. He believes in having to work a product. He said, I don't want to have something on my car that is so strong. All I got to do is spray it on and hose it off. So that's another thing you got to think about there. The cleaner is very important, and what you're using is extremely important too. What are you laughing
about? Chris McCarthy said, I must be high. I see the two of you guys. Brendan, no problem, man. Brendan hit me up on YouTube and had a question about, doing a correction and whatnot. Basically, he's got a 2014 white Honda Accord. He was asking if the Eurofiber pad would be, a good choice to start out with. And the tips I gave him were basically, hey, start out with something least aggressive. I mean, you may find an orange correcting pad, in a medium compound will actually give you the defects removal that you are after without having to cut more than you need. So
yeah, see, that's the hardest part when people ask you questions of what pad should I use on this car. I have no idea without seeing the paint, without testing it. I always do a test section. Exactly. That Ford Fusion that I did this weekend, I did several tests with different pads. I ended up going with the Eurofiber 5050 and 3D1. And you saw the results, man. They were fantastic. So
fantastic.
Yeah. It's so hard when people ask you those questions. What should I use on this car? I get it on Facebook all the time. People message me on Facebook. Hey, Fab, I really appreciate your opinion. I really trust your opinion. What should I use to detail my car? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, there's so much out there product-wise. It depends on how much you want to spend. Depends on the condition of the paint. Depends on what you're wanting to do, man. It's so hard to answer sometimes.
Definitely. And the best advice I can give is just start out with a base. Start out with your base, something light, and see how the clear reacts to what you're doing. And then sometimes you'll find that your first trial is not going to be your last. You're going to have to go through a few different pads and compounds and liquids to find out what works for you. Sometimes you're going to think you need something more aggressive than you really need, and you're going to discover, hey, I'm glad I tried this, because if I would have just went straight to a microfiber pad, I would have took off way more clear than I needed, and there's no replacing it once you take it off.
Yeah, and then there's times that you do it and you're like, crap, this is really hard paint. I got to go really aggressive. It means I got to do a 2-step. So I like getting away with a 1-step if I can.
Yeah, that Corvair I did had some really. As I was working it, I realized how hard that clear was, man. I was like, wow.
Usually a respray like that is going to be hard almost every time.
I could have probably stopped with the yellow pad and the 3D one, but there's no way my name was on that. I needed to deliver something vicious.
I saw a second ago that Neil White said that he got Ethos Foam Party, Defy, and Ceramic Wash. I think that's what he said in the comment a minute ago. You had it up there, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it. But it reminded me, I wanted to show you something.
Foam Party, Defy, and Ceramic Wash. 3 fantastic products. You can't go wrong. Defy is awesome. The ceramic shampoo from Ethos is freaking out of this world. Oh, that's not fair.
Don't knock me out of the chats now.
That's not fair.
I wanted to show that to you. I knew you'd be upset.
I've got like this much left in the bottom of my bottle of Defy.
Oh man.
And it's a small bottle.
I've got that much left. Just messing with you, man. Have you tried
Carlos Rivera, yes, I'm excited about the new Turtle Wax, the one and done. I can't wait to put that to the test.
Jason Davis, I have not tried the new graphene tire dressing yet from Adams. I don't even have it. I have the graphene detailer though, and that stuff works really good.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of going through your comments now, trying to answer some questions. Fab, what's your pizza of choice?
Honestly, I'm a plain Jane guy. I love pepperoni pizza. Just pepperoni pizza. That's my favorite.
Nice.
I can do just cheese because as a kid, that's all I did was just cheese. But
oh yeah,
I love. But I gotta have that little bit of pepperoni taste to it. I'm not a big sausage person like my son. He loves sausage. My wife she'll eat sausage, but I don't really. It depends on where it's from, honestly. If it's ground up, I can do it. I like hamburger meat on pizza though.
Taco meat?
Yeah, I guess that's taco meat. That's good.
Akash, yes, the 2015 Corolla that I did it wasn't soft, but it wasn't hard. It was right in the middle. But every car is different. You can have 2 2015 Corollas, and one clear is going to react different than the other. So,
yep, and some Toyotas, which I have not came across, that are white or single stage.
Yes, I've heard that as well. Let's see. Somebody asked graphene on wheels. Brendan, you can absolutely use graphene on wheels.
Wheels, glass, plastic, paint. It can be used on anything.
All of it. Pretty much anything exterior.
In fact, when I made that video with Pan, it kills me to say this. When I made that video with Pan, I had to open up a brand new bottle of Ethos Graphene Matrix that's a 50 mil to do that video. And you know it's only good for 30 days. I have nothing to put it on. So I put it on that glass on that Fusion today. I'm like, I gotta use some of it. You know what I mean? A 50 mil bottle, man, that I had to open for that. But it was worth it to do that video for sure. And I had to, for everybody out there who wants to know, I had to buy that chemical guys. You guys know I'm not a chemical guys person at all. I spent $130 to get that here as fast as I could get it here. Oh man, actually it's more than that after taxes and shipping and stuff. But that's a letdown there. But then once I used it, I was like, man, this thing, it's gonna get killed. These graphenes are gonna kill it because when I applied it, I saw no rainbowing, I saw nothing. And then it held strong, man. It took the brunt of the flames too. Because as I poured that gas on, I didn't want to light my yard on fire. So as I did as fast as I could, and man, the chemical guys got hammered by the gasoline. And it held in there. And that panel was hot, man. It was good.
Oh, yeah. That video was crazy, man.
I'm on fire.
He's on fire.
Humberto Roche Garcia has a nickname for me. What do you call me? Oh, man, put it in the chats there. I don't remember what it was. I'm terrible. I have a terrible memory.
That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Oh, man, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Lee, the DeWalt cordless polisher. I believe Mike with Mike's Auto Detailing has one of those, right, Mike? Pete, I love my banner, man. I got it up here in the garage. I don't have it in the background, but Fab's got his in the background. All right, Wax Mode, Kyle. Thanks for tuning in, man. Stay safe and tune in when you can, man. I got a few videos out. You got to catch up on, brother.
He said he's keeping the stream on. He's just not gonna be able to watch it. He's gonna be able to
okay.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
Yeah, I got the lift. I got to put my other lithium banner kind of sideways. I wish I had wall space. I just don't have any wall space to put all my banners on. And I've got a Malco one over here that I just got, but I'm not going to show it because, well, it's got a Mustang on it. I don't want to make Pete. Man. No, guys, I'm just joking. I have no problems with Mustangs. I've owned Mustangs. I bought one from Todd, the Hoof, one of his Mustangs. So I have nothing wrong with them. I always like to give people a hard time.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. Back in the days when I was in high school, that was a rivalry. Was all the Mustangs versus Camaros. I was the only one with the freaking import in there. So
yeah. The thing is, it kills me is Malco on their catalog has a Challenger Hellcat on it. And when I opened it up and I saw just the red, I was like, oh, I hope that's the Challenger because it was red on the cover. No, it was a Mustang.
Fred, what's up, Fred? Welcome in, man.
The Mad Fire Mechanic Doctor. There's what he called me.
The Mad Fire Mechanic Doctor. That's awesome.
I think that video, man. I'm gonna give you guys the inside scoop because Pan didn't go real in depth in the video. So when he contacted me, we talk weekly. We usually FaceTime, but when he contacted me one week, he said, "Hey, man, I got a really good idea, and I want to do a collaboration video with you." He said, "I think it's going to be a big time video if we do it right." And Kimball guys just come out with ceramic coating. I had just seen it on Facebook before I called him, and he said, "I can't get it right now, and you can, so you can make the video showing how showing you applying the coatings, you doing the torture tests, exposure to you." Because Pan's like, I want to help you out. I want your channel to help your channel grow, which he's done in the past already just by mentioning me on his channel. But anyways, he gave me this criteria. He wrote down step by step how he wants it done, which is fine because it's his channel. But then he said, if the Citroen 266 doesn't take anything off, which I don't think it will, is what he said, because they're full-blown ceramic coatings. He said, do whatever you want. And I said, well, I can try brake clean, carb cleaner. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's fine. He had no idea, and I didn't know I was going to do it. I was going to set it on fire. So when I got done with the carb cleaner, which I was real surprised, carb cleaner didn't take him off. I thought it really would have hurt him. I was like, well, I got one other thing that I could do. And I was like, I got gas. I had some gas left over there. So I lit it on fire. What's funny is I sent him all the photos for the thumbnail. And he messaged me after I got done making the video. He said, hey, I need you to redo these photos for thumbnail because I need the bottles. I mean, he's very particular, the spacing in the bottles, the shadow on the bottles, everything. I said, I can't. He goes, why? I said, I need to FaceTime you. So I FaceTimed him. He's like, so what's up? Why can't you do it? I said, dude, I lit this hood on fire. He's like, what? I mean, he started yelling. He's like, oh my gosh, dude, that is ridiculous, man. That's so epic. And he was just going on and on and on. He's like, don't worry about it. We'll figure out a thumbnail. So that's why you guys see the fire on the thumbnail, because I couldn't give him a good thumbnail. It's such a blast, man. We had so much fun, man. We FaceTimed every night during the video process, and it's an absolute blast, man. I want to go up there. He's invited me up there many times before, go up there and actually make a video with him, because I think he's only like 10 hours from me. He's not that far. And I could just make that drive on a Thursday night and then stay till like Sunday, then drive home. It'd be cool to see his house. I've seen his house. He sent me, he's taken me on FaceTime through the house. Beautiful home, man. He's got awesome taste, man. Expensive taste too. but it's really cool. But that's what happened in that video, and he had no idea that the fire either.
Shoot, Pan helped me when he was doing his live streams. Man, he helped me. I mean, that was when I was trying to get to 1,000 still. Yeah. Crazy, because I'm close to 3,000, guys. You guys, I'm creeping up on that 3,000, and I wouldn't be close to that. I mean, I gained a lot just doing Pan's live streams with him, helping moderate and stuff like that. So I'm hoping one day in the future, man, I can have Pan on here and, we'll work something out. Until then,
I think he will. I mean, I can't speak for him, but I think he will. I don't think it'd be an issue. I don't know 100%, but he's genuinely a good guy. And I hate it when I see people's comments about him on other channels or on Facebook about how he's a traitor and this and that because he does sponsored videos and this and that. That's all BS, man, because did you read his post that he put on Facebook yesterday?
Yep, I sure did.
He said in that post that I test and vet every product before I bring it to you guys and make sure that I can actually recommend it before I recommend it to you. And he has told me that time and time and time again. He's like, Brian, he said, these people always say that I'm, all my videos are fake because I'm getting paid. He's found a way to make money, for one. And two, he's told me I will not accept a dime from any company that I don't like their product. I have to love their product before I'm going to recommend it to people and then do a sponsored video, basically. So I always like to put that out there so people understand that. And he says, I don't like doing bad reviews. He said, when I first started my channel, I did a couple. It just brings nothing but negativity on the channel.
Exactly.
He said, he told me I get 1,000 products throughout the year. He said, not even 10% make it on my channel.
Yep.
So that's the thing. People just think that he's just all he does is reviews on good products. Well, that's true, because that's what he wants. He wants everybody to have the best time they can in their garage, work on the car with the best products that they can that he recommends. So sorry, I kind of blabbed there, but
it's all good because
I figured that was important because people just don't understand it.
Yeah, I talked to Pan, here and there on Instagram and everything. He's a genuine guy. He's just like us. He loves cars. He loves detailing.
Dude, he has knowledge of cars that would blow your mind. I mean, when we did that the test drive out in out in Arizona, me and Pan and his girlfriend Isabella and then my wife were all in that Porsche Panamera, and I was asking him questions about the car, dude, and he knew the specs like that. And then we were talking about other cars driving down the street, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's this and that, and it has this engine, this much horsepower, this much torque at the rear wheels." Just on and on and on about all these cars. I'm like, how in the heck do you retain all of that?
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy, man. His knowledge of cars is ridiculous. Of course, it's usually the high-end cars, but
I mean, now can he work on them? I'm just kidding.
No.
I don't think he wants to, man. I don't think he wants to deal with what we have to deal with.
No, he doesn't work on them.
On Saturday, I was working on that Honda. I was putting the transmission in. Everything was fighting me on that thing. And the rear transmission mount, the bolt that's about that long that goes to the rear transmission mount.
Hard to get out.
It did not want to come out, and it didn't come out friendly. And I went to put it back in, and it stopped halfway and didn't go anymore. I was like,
uh-oh. Yeah, I just did the exact same reaction you did. That's the same reaction I would.
I took my gloves off, I washed my hands, and I went home.
Yeah, that's when you put a little bit of gasoline in it.
Yeah, that's when you take it to Down the Road Motors.
Now, even picture this now. So all that problems that you had with that car, add the Indiana salt and sand that we have on our roads and all the rust that we get. And I have to take those apart every day, man. It sucks. I would love to live where you live, where you don't have to deal with like the rust as bad as we do, man. It's crazy what we deal with.
That's terrible, guys. Fab showed me some. We literally talk every day. We send each other videos every day. He sent me some stuff with rust I didn't know that can exist in the real world, guys.
We change brake lines on cars and trucks every single week because they rust through. Chevys are really bad. I mean, extremely bad about rusting brake lines out. We do them constantly. We always say, I cannot believe Chevy has not recalled any of these trucks, man. Every Chevy truck on the road that lives in Indiana that's older than probably 2010, I think is when they started coating the brake lines. They have rusted brake lines, and it's only time before they blow them out. Everyone. Yep. And you have to do them all. You have to do every one from the ABS pump all the way around the truck. It sucks.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. 51 people. We had 51 people in here at one time.
Woo! That's awesome.
That's a record.
Papasmurf, any recommendations on detailing shelves for the garage? I've only seen the one. Neil White, I can take my camera off and show you guys. I can't turn the camera around, can I?
You should be able to.
Yeah, it's okay.
If not, I can put you solo like this.
Yeah, put me solo for just a minute. Maybe. Okay, so these are the shelves that I use right here. I get these at like Home Depot or Menards. They're $80. Now this is one shelf put together as two. So I have two shelves. So this is it's an 8-foot shelf, I think. No, it's not. It's about a 6-foot shelf. But that's all incomplete right there. Is that shelf right there? I love those things. Very, very sturdy. They hold a lot of weight, and they're really relatively inexpensive. The ones on Griot's website and Adam's website, one shelf costs as much as that whole entire thing.
I was looking at Mark Susi was said the Warrior, the strips that you just you mount them to the wall, and then you can hook a whole bunch of stuff in them. You can hook shelves on them. You can hook. I plan on doing that when I finally, whenever I get around to freaking drywalling this side of the garage and getting that finished. I'm gonna have this whole wall set up with those Warrior. You can hang big cabinets, shelves, everything on them, man, and that's another option as well. Don't buy these little plastic ones because mine's like bowing in over here. Everything's sliding in towards the center. But it was only $20. I mean, you can't get mad for $20.
Man, my thing's messing up again. You're just clicking. But I don't know if it's because I took the camera off or what.
How about now? Still clicking?
Yeah, still clicking. Whatever you did last time worked.
Let's see.
Sorry I keep sniffling, but it is cold in here. I'm cold right now. My feet are cold.
It's 52. Can you hear me now?
Nah, it's still just clicking.
It's 52. Can you hear me now?
Nah, it's still just clicking.
How about now?
Ah, there we go. Yep. You're good.
All right, we're good. I saw. Did I see a question earlier about the new lithium? Not the lithium. The lithium double tap. I'll talk about in a second because someone was asked if we tried it. But the new Extreme Solutions, the Knockout. I saw that earlier.
I saw the video.
So somebody said something about a new Extreme Solutions product. And yeah, that Knockout is supposed to be like 1,000 grit, heavy cut, but finishing out well, no dusting, easy wipe off. So.
I've known about that for a little while. I don't have it yet, but I've known about it. They also are coming out with I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it, but a new wheel cleaner. But something you guys are going to look forward to in the future because from what I understand, it's going to be awesome.
Definitely. I can't wait. I'm finally getting some of that stuff. Extreme Solutions is going to send me some stuff to test out, guys. So
yep.
I'm excited. I'm the topper too. I'm getting the topper. I mean, there's so much good stuff. Ad said just yesterday, you have to try it.
Yeah,
all right, I'll try it.
That's kind of the perks of YouTube. Is the cool part about it, in my opinion, is I'm finding out stuff from companies that I know about products way, way before they get released now, and I'd have never known this stuff before. I get to you test them too, like with Ethos. I get to test products from companies before they ever even come close to getting on the market, before they're even finalized. It's really cool, man. It's one of the perks on YouTube for sure.
Definitely behind the scenes stuff and actually getting to help develop products. I mean, giving your input. I mean, You never know. All these different people, they have a little input and a little say and everything that goes behind all these products, and it's freaking awesome, man.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, Fab's making beef and noodles. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
My YouTube check hasn't come in. We're poor. We got to eat that tonight.
Oh, that's all right. I'm having top ramen. The cup of noodles. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Pete, take care, man. Kim Newling. Everyone that's kind of heading out. Oh, I guess we're over an hour already. Holy cow.
Pete was in here. Dang it. See, I can't see my chats because I have to keep looking over here. I'm sorry I missed you, Pete. I would have said hi, man. Sorry.
Fab says hi, Pete. I know you're still listening. I hope. Yeah, definitely. Please If you guys haven't already, I know most of you guys are, subscribe to Fab's channel, subscribe to Mike's channel. All the links and descriptions are in the little description box.
Yep.
Subscribe to everybody's channel. Mike Spina, what's up, buddy? He made it.
So I'm going to go for another 10 or 15 minutes, but then April's going to be making dinner. So if anybody's got any questions for me, hit it right now.
Yep, pop them in right now. Once Fab goes, I'm going to bring my co-host Mike back in. He's been kind of watching in the back, and we're going to continue on for a little while.
You can bring Mike in if you want, if he's got any questions for me.
All right, yeah, because I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to bring Mike in. I'm going to take myself out. I'm going to go to the bathroom and come back.
Okay.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on, Brian? How you doing?
See, and that messes the audio up, dang it.
Does it?
Yeah, just clicking.
Uh-oh.
Darn it. Let me see if I can are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Let me see if I try that.
You still don't hear us? We hear you perfectly fine.
There we go. There we go. You're there now. Okay.
All right. That's good.
I don't know. It sounds like if you ever saw the movie Jurassic Park, that one that clicks, click, 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 the dinosaur. That's what it sounds like when you guys talk when it does
Oh,
that.
wow, that's weird.
It's crazy, man. So how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Good to meet you too.
So, I know I was bugging you before when you were doing your streams on merch. You still have merch available?
Yep.
What do you have available?
Shirts and hats. Yep.
Shirts and hats?
Yep.
If for the people that are in the stream right now watching this, there's 42 of them. If they wanted to get merch, how would they get that?
You got to email Mrs. Fab, and I think the email was at the bottom of the screen a minute ago, but it's at FABAutomotiveDetailing@yahoo.com.
Okay, I'll have Eric put that back up when
So it's just
or maybe
the
one of
name
the moderators can put it up on the stream.
just the name of my YouTube channel at yahoo.com.
Okay.
And the shirts are $20, and the hats are $35 because they're expensive to have made with this, that stuff on there.
Okay, so it's well worth the hat. I mean, this hat. I mean, I got a big dome. It's on this. It's freaking phenomenal. I like it. It's
I
great.
love them, man.
I mean,
So comfortable.
Yeah, it is very comfortable.
Yeah.
I do like it. So some of the questions that I mean, I worked pizza for almost a lot. So pepperoni was always just my favorite too. I like just plain pepperoni. In your area, is it like regular crust, thick crust, thin crust? What type of pizza do you like there?
I like more of a thick crust.
Yeah, like in New York style.
Yeah, the only time
Right,
that I
taco style.
like thin crust is Donato's. I love Donato's pepperoni pizza. Do you guys have Donato out there?
No, I don't think so.
You don't have Donato's? Oh
No.
my god.
Good stuff.
Okay. Yeah, oh man, so good. Hang on, Mrs. Fabs, give me the rundown really quick.
We have 3 hats
Okay.
available right now, and I don't remember how many shirts we have, but shirts are easier for me to order than hats right now.
Okay.
But shipping has gone up, so I don't know if you want to raise the price of shirts to $25.
Okay. So we have 3 of these hats left, and then we have shirts, but we don't have every size, but they're easier for us to get. But what she's saying is shipping has gone up, with all the COVID and plus it's holiday season.
Yeah.
Shipping, it may be more than 20 for a t-shirt is what we're basically
That's
getting.
fine. So 25 for a shirt and 35 for a hat.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
So the first, if you want one of these hats, the first 3 to email Mrs. Fab will get one.
Yep.
It's it's super comfortable too.
Oh man, she'll handle it. See, I don't even offer these, but I have a sweatshirt, a hoodie.
Oh, nice.
That's the same thing as a t-shirt, just a hoodie.
Yeah.
They're available, but they're not cheap at all.
Those are gonna be like 50.
They're like $50, yeah. But they're
okay.
man, they're comfortable though, man.
I bet.
I'm back.
He's back.
There goes the show now.
Oh man, I'm
How
out.
long has Mr. and Mrs. Fab been a fab?
Do what?
How long has Mr. and Mrs. Fab been a fab?
See, we've been married for 15 years, been together 16.
Nice.
But we've known each other since 2000. What year was that? 2000 or 2001. We worked together actually at a company called Wheel Country, and we delivered custom wheels. The Hoof is I worked with him first. Her brother was in the chat, and then she started working later on, and then we kind of parted ways. We had one date then, And then I worked in a prison for 4 years. Uh-oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
She's
boy.
he's going to come give her 2 cents.
I'm just gonna hold my own.
You guys are about to witness another Fab.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys are all right here. Call 911 if you see me go flying across this chair.
I'll testify.
I got so many witnesses right now. I got 41 witnesses, actually like 43 witnesses. So we're good. Anyways, been together 15 or married 15, been together 16, known each other. What year was that? 2000 or 2001?
It was 01.
Okay, so 2001's we met, and then I left and I worked in a prison for 4 years as a correctional officer. And then out of the blue, I worked with another guy that worked at Wheel Country with us. He got a job at the prison too, and he stayed in contact with them. And he said, "Hey, April wanted to meet up tonight," so we ended up meeting up, and the rest is history.
Just
In 05, so
no,
4 years.
That was 04.
04, yeah. So it was 3 years later.
And I asked you out.
Yeah, she basically asked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Oh, heck.
Yeah. I couldn't stand her.
Nope.
I'm not joking. Ask her.
Oh, he hated my gut.
I couldn't stand
Hated
her.
my gut.
Look, and
Opposite attract.
now look, they say, yeah, opposites attract. That's right. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna get on this subject because I'm gonna get pissed off. But
Don't even go there. No.
but what I'm gonna say is, when I started at Wheel Country, I had the brand new van. Okay, her brother works at Wheel Country, so when she shows up, she gets the keys to the brand new van. I get this piece of crap Dodge van that's really old piece of junk, and I drove that thing out of state to deliver wheels while she drove in town this nice brand new van. And then I worked in the warehouse packing stuff, and she just didn't have to do nothing.
Whatever.
She did nothing. That you
Did
know
she at
it's
least-
true.
Did she supply you with pizza at least?
Man.
Hoof said it's thanks to him.
Yeah, it's all thanks to Hoof. Yep, you guys are right.
He said also, let's talk about how scared you were.
Yeah. The Hoof used to carry a chrome pistol around in his back pocket all the time. The back of his pants. And
It's an ivory handle.
yeah. And I wasn't trying to go around him. But he's very protective of his sister.
Now look at you guys. It's like the Brady Bunch, right? We're all family.
Well, now
man.
it's just like no big deal. Whatever happens to her now, anyways. He's
As long as you can detail his car, right?
As soon as we got married, Hoof said, she's yours.
he did.
That's awesome. I got they're inside right now on our new 75 watching the live inside. When I went in, I was like, ooh, what's that? Look at that, man.
I didn't break the screen. That's good.
There was a little crack right where I'm just kidding.
Oh man, is there any questions in here? Love at first sight? No, not love at first sight.
More like hate at first sight.
Hey, I'm in this stream. You can go back inside.
Let's get April squared here, man. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Come on, April, sit down.
I got food on the stove.
Oh, we all know Fab can't cook, so don't let him monitor.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's just noodles. How bad could it be?
If you want them to actually be edible, yeah.
Okay.
We know he likes to light stuff
Hey,
on
tell
fire.
us something about Brian that we don't know about.
I don't know.
Lot.
Stay
Yeah.
tuned.
The only thing he has patience with is detailing. He has no patience anywhere else.
It's detailing is therapy. Let him detail all he wants.
I do.
He does. I don't mess with him when he's out here. I leave him alone.
Hey, I tell you, being a mechanic, I can't count how many times I've thrown my freaking wrenches and socket wrenches at my tool cart.
Tell him about the time I threw the remote.
Oh, well, he did. Well, yeah, he likes to throw remotes. He's thrown remotes quite often at the TV with games and stuff like that.
You could be a video gamer then, huh?
Back in the day.
Back in the day, he was. Not since we had our son. Because
must
I wouldn't
have
have that no more.
He must have thrown a lot since being a Colts fan, right?
Hey, now, watch it. I know we don't watch it now, but
He's a Colts fan? Oh, my God.
I can't speak, man. I'm a Niner fan, and we're not doing great this year. So
I'm a Buffalo Bills fan.
Our old neighbor was a Bills fan. Let's see what else can I tell
Something
them
that they don't know about me. There's a lot you guys don't know about me.
Hey Brian, New Year coming up. What do we expect to see on your channel coming up?
That's a good question.
You talking about for the year?
Yeah, well,
2021.
we're coming to the end of the year. The new year's about to start. What do we expect to see on Fab Automotive Detailing YouTube
No
channel?
idea. I have no idea because I go with the flow. If I get a new product, I'll make a video. The problem, like right now for me, is we're going into winter here in Indiana. No detailing really happens. So it's really hard for me to make videos. But my goal is to start coming out with videos showing entire details, not disaster details. Real details is what I want to come out with. Yeah.
Sorry.
So one question I have is how do you get your vehicles? Do you only get them by word of mouth? Do you advertise on Facebook or Nextdoor, or how do you get your details?
It's all word of mouth. Every bit of it. Yep. And what I do is a lot of times when I detail a car, and like today when I got done with the car, I gave him 5 of my business cards and said, if somebody asks you about your car, hand him my card. I don't press nobody.
Nice.
I see. The thing is, all 3 of us, Mike, you have a full-time job, right?
Yep.
All 3 of us, we don't do it for a living.
Nope.
I don't have to detail to survive.
Nope.
I do it because I like to do it, but I'm not going to do it for free because it's a lot of work. But I do it, and I make a little bit of extra cash. We use that on vacation. We just put it in the savings, whatever, So, but I don't. That's like yesterday's video with that guy with the scratch. I could not charge him for that. I felt so bad for him because we were just in that position where somebody hit our car when we were in Florida and did 2,000. And he was extremely upset. So when he said, how much you charge me to do the wash, the wax, and the scratch? I didn't tell him I was doing the scratch for free. I just gave him the price that I would give normally for just a wash and a wax. And, that's what it's about to me, making people happy and seeing their reaction. That's priceless, man. Sometimes that's way better than the money that I make off of it.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you on that. It is. Because people don't appreciate their vehicle until they actually get their car cleaned up, and then they appreciate it even more, and the reaction of it is great.
What I absolutely love to hear, and it's what I heard today, and I hear this quite often, to be honest with you. I'm not tooting my own horn by any means. I'm not that type of person. But today, when the guy picked his car up today, he got in it. He said, and she heard him. He said, it didn't look this good when I bought it. He said, it looks way better than it did when I bought it. And that's what I always like to hear.
I love to hear the same. I agree with you. I love the same thing.
That finished product, I mean, while you're doing it, I mean, you're in the garage and you're like, why did I do this? Why am I doing this? My back hurts, all this stuff. And then at the end, that final result, you're just doing that walk around and you're just like, this is why I do it.
Quick jacks, man. Got to get some quick jacks.
What rolling chair do you use, Brian?
What?
You use a rolling chair?
What do you say?
I don't
A
know.
rolling
hear you.
You know, I'm on a rolling chair, just roll around.
Oh, roller chair.
I have my quick jacks. So if it's a SUV or a truck, I don't use anything. I stand the whole time.
Yeah.
But
Right there.
the rest of the time,
He's got his Griot's roller cart.
Nice.
Yeah. I upgraded the wheels, though, because the ones that come on are junk.
Gotcha.
Hey, those wheels are dirty, man.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I call them.
Those wheels cost me $40.
Ooh, I need some quick jacks, or should I call them quick backs because it saves your back.
I tell you what, it makes a huge, even on that Fusion, it doesn't lift it up where I can stand. I still had to be on that. But when I'm going down the lower rocker panels or lower half of the doors, I'm not completely bent over or laying on the ground to do it.
Oh, shut up, Poof. The smoke
Well,
alarm.
I was just laughing at that, April. He said smoke alarm's going off. So Miller Detailing, let me know your favorite interior cleaner, microfiber and drying towel. That's a touchy subject, man. There's so many there's so many products. Honestly, Inner Space is definitely one of my top for interior detailer.
Top
Right
2.
below that, the Ethos interior detailer. As far as interior cleaner, I love the P&S Express interior cleaner, man. The bang for the buck, and it's dilutable. I mean, you just can't beat it, man. I love my super clean, don't get me wrong, but it can get a little dangerous if you go a little too strong, especially on like the white lettering on like the turn signal switches and the window switches. If you go too heavy dilution with super clean, you can get that white letters. They can start coming off. So
yeah, Griot's Garage makes a really good interior cleaner too. Very safe and very effective, and that's why I like it too. But yeah, the P&S Express interior is a fantastic product. This is a really good product right here.
I think overall that's probably like fantastic. Although, I came across a video. What is it called? The Koch Chemi or Koch Chemi?
I just say Koch Chemi because I don't know.
What the Polar? What is it? Polar. Then it's Polar something. I can't remember.
I can't remember all their products. They have a lot.
I saw a video on it and it looked promising. But there's a lot of
the downside to Koch Chemi is they're coming to a market in the U.S. and I'm not saying anything bad about the company because their polishes are fantastic, but they're coming into a market with it seems like smaller bottles, but the prices they're high, and I think that's going to get them. I think that people are going to be not going to want to buy it because of it. I don't know, but everybody has their own brand that they like, and they're trying to come in and do this with prices more than what most brands are. So I don't know how it's going to go over, honestly. We'll see. If it stays on the Rad Company's website for a while, we know that they're selling. If it disappears, we'll know that, it's not going over too well.
Miller Detailing. So interior detail spray, Lithium Inner Space, and Ethos interior detailer. Those are going to be my top 2.
And Griot's Garage interior detailer.
You can't, honestly, I think Griot's Garage interior detailer is still my absolute favorite interior detailer, only because it literally, I mean, the way it sprays on clear, it wipes off clear. I mean,
it's GPS safe.
It's been my staple for interior. I compare everything to my Griot's interior detailer because it literally leaves nothing. I mean, it looks like you literally did nothing. And
I used it on the Fusion, man, and he was blown away by the dashboard. He said it looked brand new. So
I love the Lithium Inner Space. Inner Space, it gives that. It's not glossy. It enriches the plastic, and it's hydrating it and stuff like that. But you could still see a slight difference in color. With the Griot's interior detailer, you don't even get that.
Yeah.
That difference. You just know that it's working. You know what I mean? And I love it, man.
Well, I got a question for you, Brian. On wash mitts, this is the type of wash mitt I like using. This is my personal favorites. But I got one the other day that I'm not familiar with, and I showed this to Eric. It's like this. It's real thin. It came from Shiny Detail. Have you ever used one like this before?
I have it. Actually, I got that before he released it. He sent it to me to get my feedback on it. It is really, really good for like rinseless washing.
Okay.
I don't use it in a bucket on a normal regular wash, but in a rinseless wash bucket, it works really good, especially on a car that's maybe just dusty or a car that has really delicate paint. It's so soft.
It is very, very soft. Yes.
It's crazy soft. That's the only time I've used it.
Split right here, so your hands kind of go like this.
I don't remember if mine has that. Hang on.
Like that. There's a split like right here. You can see it.
Yeah, so mine does. Mine does have that.
Yeah.
Right there. So
man,
it's so soft. I always forget.
It is soft. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't use it for regular washing though, Mike. I just use it for rinseless washing.
Hey, when I got it, I didn't know what I would use it for, so I figured I'd ask around.
I have several different wash mitts that I like to use. And there's no one reason why I use one over the other. It's just like, okay, I got to wash the car. I get my bucket. I'm like, okay, I'm going to use that one this time. Because Griot's Garage sells a package of two. One's green and one's like a maroonish color. And they have the microfibers that are like little strands that, the big ones. I don't have one in there. It's in there drying. I love those. And they're not real. I think it's $15 for a pack of two. They are really nice microfiber wash pads. So, because I don't really care for the gloves. I have them. I use them. But I like ones because I don't ever put my hands in them.
I don't either.
So then you have that little
I don't like it either.
fold in. So I like just having a wash pad.
Yeah, there's one thing. The only thing I like about this is it'll fit in my hand.
Oh yeah.
I never put my hand in there either. Yeah.
Now in that video, you got 5 of them though, right?
I do have I know. I got 5 of the.
Oh, Mike, you got to wash all those mitts now.
Oh, I sure do. I got 5 of these little microfiber detailing.
Okay.
These are applicators. I got 5 of those.
Now for some reason I was thinking you got more than one wash mitt. You only got one.
I got 2 wash mitts.
Okay.
I think you got 2 of the super softs and 2 of the.
I got 2 of these. They all fell down. Then I got these 1100 GSO. I got 2 packs of these 1100 ones, and these are freaking great right here. I don't even want to use them. What do you use these on? You get these hell of a nice towel, and what do you use them on?
Is that the shiny?
Huh?
That's the Shinies detail ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those too.
Yeah, it's like I don't even want to use them. What would you use them on?
I come out every once in a while and I'll just go like this. Ah, man, they're so soft.
Once in a while,
so nice. And then I just put them right back. I don't ever use them.
This is the Griot's wash mitt I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
And they're like 2 for $15, man. Fantastic deal in my opinion. I've had these for a long time, and they're still really soft.
And they're washable and everything too.
Do what?
They're washable and everything.
Yeah, I wash them in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Definitely. Don't ride dirty. Restoring plastics. Honestly, look into the Ceratrim from TLC. It is fantastic. I've had awesome results with it. You can also look into the lithium trim serum as well. But honestly, if you could, maybe the graphene coating from either Adams or Ethos, I've seen it instills a nice rich black plastic if it's not too bad. If you're looking to restore something that's really, really faded, you're going to want something along the terms of like a dye. If you re-dye it and then use ceramic coat over that, would probably be the best way for really bad plastics.
So I believe ceramic coating would be the better choice of it, but I would try just a small little piece first. But the lithium's Ceratrim would work great also. Yeah, I like the VRP of Chemical Guys. A lot of people don't like Chemical Guys, but their VRP does work good.
Temporary.
Yeah, it's all temporary, no matter what you use, except for if the ceramic coating would work, that would give you a little more longer lasting look.
You know what? I got this right here. Oh, someone's doing a burnout in front of my house. That was only 10 feet. You suck. So I got this from Exoforma. I don't know if you got that, Brian.
No, I don't.
This is an actual black dye. It's actually a black dye for trim. They sent it to me. They said it's one of their best sellers.
That's weird. I'm going to show you something. So
I'm waiting.
I did that review video on that. I did that review video on that Bowden's Own product.
Yeah.
What was the name of that? Afterglow. Well,
yeah, I remember that.
After they saw that video, they sent me like everything, but it came from Australia because that's where they're from. And I haven't made any videos because nobody can get the products if I make the videos. But anyways, this is their trim restorer, and it looks like it's about the same size bottle and everything.
Yeah.
So it could be, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I do like the applicators though that they sent. It's in the package. The black part is hard, so the foam is on the bottom, so the black won't go through to your fingers. It's really hard.
Okay.
I like that a lot. But I haven't used it. I mean, as you can just see, it's still in the package. And the name of their products are crazy. Wet Dreams is one of them.
Woo!
Hey, Eric, I don't know if it's just me on my screen, but when I look at myself, I seem to be dark again, huh? Is the lighting not working very well?
So
This is earlier.
Yeah, it seemed to be fine earlier, huh?
Yeah.
this is their foaming soap that leaves a protection behind. It's called Happy Ending.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everybody loves the happy ending.
Then they have the bead machine, do you have this, Eric?
I don't have that. Nope.
I thought that what's his name sent you one of their products.
Oh, he actually sent me the. I've been wanting to use this too, man. I almost used it on the Corvair, but he sent me the Nova Luster.
Oh, okay. And then they have the Wet Dreams. Isn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
And then this one right here doesn't have a funny name or anything. It's called Far Cough.
Fart cough?
This is it's an antibacterial for your interior.
Oh, okay.
So it eliminates germs, bacteria, and other micro nasties, as it says. So safe for all interiors. I haven't used any of this stuff. I need to try it, but I don't know. When you make YouTube videos, you have to kind of think of what your subscribers are going to like. If it's a product that they can't buy, they're not going to care for that video at all. So it's hard for me to remember to try to put a video out like this. But I'm going to read this to you really fast, and I got to get off here. I'm surprised she's not out here smacking me.
She probably had to remake the noodles after you guys let them burn.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I told you guys they have weird labeling, as you guys remember if you remember my first video. Now I'm gonna read just this first sentence. Shake Happy Ending well and mix into a snow blow. Okay. But you do that after you've already used snow job to foam. It says pre-wash your car with snow job, and then shake Happy Ending and mix into snow blow cannon, and then use Happy Ending. It's just crazy. And then dry the car with the big green sucker, and then quickly clean the windscreen with naked glass.
Oh my God! Sounds like a good night in Vegas.
Yeah, it's just, man, it's just funny when you start reading off their stuff, man. It's ridiculous, and I love how the backs of them. Where'd the one go? It says developed and perfected, tested on all animals and all our beasts.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny stuff, man. I like it when a company can be humorous like that.
I know. Neil White has a good one. Check out his comment.
Beat off. Heck, they may have that. I don't know.
You never know. That could be their new product coming out.
Yeah, I don't know, but anyways, pretty cool that they sent all that to me. She hasn't seen me, does she?
Uh-oh.
Just be quiet.
So that's going to finish our discussion of why our wives are the best.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly why our wives are the best. That's what I was just talking about. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I've been listening the whole time.
She's been listening the whole time.
That's why Mike's gone. Mike's done, guys.
Yeah, he knew she was coming. He just took off.
He said, I'm not going to witness this.
All right, Papasmurf, man, I got to get off here. Dinner is done. Mrs. Fab's done with dinner. I want to say thank you for having me on the live stream. We're going to do this again for sure because this was an absolute blast. And thank you guys for showing up in the chats. I really appreciate that. The Fab family in here and a lot of people that I don't know. I really appreciate you guys. And Papasmurf, this stuff that you and Mike do is really cool. Keep it up. Seeing companies for sure is really cool, like Lithium and Ethos. I don't know what else you have in the future planned, but I look forward to it. And I definitely want to come back.
Definitely, for sure. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, April. You too as well. We'll definitely do this again for sure. It's going to be something we're going to continue on, and we do have some good companies. We got Glove Box Detail that's going to come in. Brad with Glove Box Detail. We a few more people like to the end of January. To the end of January, you got people coming in, and also I reached out to Extreme Solutions too to see if they wanted to come in as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I know you guys got to get to dinner, so I appreciate it. And me and Mike are gonna take back over for a little while. We're gonna kind of hang out, and then stream on a little bit longer. So everybody say bye to Brian and
Yep.
hey, thank
Absolutely,
you.
man. Thanks again. I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
All right. See you.
Have a good one. What up?
What up? I'm back.
We're back. So everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to continue on for a little while, just to kind of give you guys maybe some insights on what we got coming up for the future. I know we got Glove Box Detail. Who else do we got, Mike?
We got Chemical Guys coming. We got First from Puerto Rico coming.
Oh, Humberto!
First from Puerto Rico. Autobox Inc., which is similar to Glove Box.
Oh, okay.
Drake's Detailing. He does a lot of boat stuff. The one thing I like about Drake's, even though he's not a vehicle guy, but he's a boat guy, is I subscribed to his channel when he was about at 300 subscribers, whatever, and that was like in April. Now he's over 4,000. He's great on the mic. He's great on up video. He explains things really, really well. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try to get him in. He can explain things about YouTube stuff and why he's so successful on it.
What's your why do you like Chemical Guys? Mark wants to know.
I don't like everything Chemical Guys makes, but the things that they do use that I use works. It works just as fine as other products. That's just my opinion.
Like I said, I don't use Chemical Guys a lot. There's stuff that I use. VRP. I use Chemical Guys VRP. Honestly, I use it for tires, and it's fantastic. To be honest, and
I don't use it on tires. I use it on exterior trim, but I don't use it on tires.
Swear my garage is possessed, man.
For tires, I like the Griot's black satin.
Ah, yeah.
That because I got 37s on my truck, and I'll use that on my truck. But
Definitely.
if I do an engine detail, I love VRP for engine detail.
Yep. Man,
some of the other things, I do have a wall of stuff, but I don't like everything. Their leather protective serum it's not bad. It's comparable to others. Jet Seal is pretty good. It works though. That's just to me. It works, and they're close. If I'm running out of stuff, as you can tell, I don't run out of stuff, but they're close by. 20 minutes from my house. I pass them by almost every day. I go by there. I BS with them. He's going to be, I think, next week. He'll be in here. But I've reached out to other detail garage owners for Instagram to see if they would be willing, but I haven't heard back from them yet.
Yeah.
Is Lee still in here? Because I know he wanted to see the cordless DA DeWalt polisher. This is exactly what it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's what he's asking about. Lee, you still in here, buddy?
It's got the speeds from down to 2,000. Oh, let me scoot back. I don't know if you can see it. And it goes up to 5,000, 5,500. It's a dual action 5-inch backing plate. It's battery operated. You need about 3 batteries if you're doing a full paint correction. But if you're just doing a polish, 1 battery will work. If you're just doing a polish. But a full paint correction, you need 3.
Nice. Functional Dock just ordered Extreme Solutions topper, polyseal, and gloss. Awesome, man. Like I was saying earlier, back in the days when I remember when Fab first got a big old box of Extreme Solutions stuff. I wanted to try it so bad. I ordered some stuff myself a while back. I still have it up here. I've used their glass cleaner and their extreme suds. I have their Guardian wax and their trifecta up here. I haven't been able to use because I haven't had the right car for it. But now that Topper was out, Brian with Fab was telling me, dude, this stuff is insane. So I reached out to Extreme Solutions again. They actually got a hold of me after my last product review, and they said, hey, man, let us know if you want to try something. We may be able to work something out. So I've been talking back and forth with Steve Kiro. He's the one that handles their YouTube videos that are excellent. If you guys haven't subscribed to Extreme Solutions channel, you guys got to check Extreme Solutions YouTube channel out because they're coming out with some new stuff. Their products are fantastic. Their compounds and polishes, great cycle time, great lubrication, zero dusting, amazing wipe off. They're killing it. So I'm going to be able to try out some of their new products and stuff on the channel soon. You guys got to stay tuned for that. I'm excited. I'm super, super excited. What really caught my eye was their Finale, which is a finished polish meant for soft paint, because a lot of new cars that are coming out now are coming not only thin, but soft. So thin and soft clear, you don't want to go anywhere near with the heavy cut and the microfiber pads. So if you can get away with a good cut on a thin, soft clear, that Finale, I'm excited. So you guys got to stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot of that. And I'm going to try to get Extreme Solutions in here on a live stream as well with us.
That'd be sweet. There might be, and Eric doesn't know this yet, there might be one weekend where we have to do 2 live streams only because there's one person we can only get Monday through Friday. But I found a Monday in January. It's a holiday, and we're working on that date. So we might get a 2-fer in one weekend.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
I think we have the glove box that weekend of the 16th, 17th, 18th, 18th being a holiday, which is a Monday. Attention to detail, Chelsea, we might be getting on that date. Maybe. We're working on it. If not, we're into February.
I've been watching a lot of Chelsea stuff, man, and she's legit, man. She's just your everyday gal that just goes down and then gets it done. She's got a lot of info, man. And
she explains things really well. And one thing I liked that she explained was this right here. Dude, this thing is freaking – everything she said about this thing is freaking awesome. I actually used this – actually, I had a late detail yesterday. It was I used it yesterday for the second time I used it. Man, that thing worked freaking great.
Oh, yeah. Man, 2 hours flies by when we're on these lives, guys.
It does. Doesn't even seem like it.
I know. I'm excited. I got a sandwich inside waiting for me. It's got my name on it. And I don't work tomorrow.
My wife's in there baking sugar cookies, gluten-free.
Oh, yeah. We're doing Santa cookies. We're testing for Santa this year. And so far, I'm happy with what we've created.
So I see some people at Chelsea would be good. Go to Chelsea's channel and comment on her video that she has to come to our live stream. Because some people have, and I've responded back, tried to get her on our stream, and I keep commenting, we're trying. Bombard her thing and say, hey, you got to do this.
You got to go check out Papasmurf and Mike's lives and get on there. You guys got to let her know.
Yep. You got to tell her.
So now that it's just us two guys, is there any questions that you want to ask Papasmurf or Mike? Any questions you guys want to know? I know you guys have been coming to my lives for a long time, and there's a lot you guys already know about Papasmurf.
Mm-hmm.
But is there any questions that some of you guys out there want to ask Papasmurf?
How long did it take you to grow that beard?
I shaved last night, man. Honestly, I could shave my beard, and within about a month, it'll already be coming back, man. It's bad. I grow hair everywhere but the top of my head. Bobby D, Smurf, have you got the Turtle Wax Flex Graphene? Bobby D, I have not received my Turtle Wax. I should be getting it this upcoming week. I should be getting my package this week from Turtle Wax. I'm excited to use it for sure, and I will definitely make videos on everything.
Neil, the car wash, which is somewhere right here. Oh yeah, right here. I've not tried it yet. Actually, I wanted to try it today because it was raining outside almost all day, but I didn't want to go outside. I was gonna try it today though.
If you guys aren't subscribed to me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Papasmurf918Detail. You can also follow Mike at MikesAutoDetailing on Instagram as well. I encourage that because I get on Instagram and sometimes I give you guys insights and behind the scenes before I release a video. So that's a good way to get behind the scenes and also interact with me easier than just replying a comment on YouTube or putting a comment on YouTube. I can reply back to you in direct messages if you guys have any questions. Let's see. My relationship yesterday was awesome. What state are you in, Papa Smurf? I'm in Northern Cali. Don't ride dirty.
West Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have not, Humberto.
I haven't either, Humberto.
So that email that was rolling across the bottom, that was for if you wanted to get hat. There's only 3 left, so it's only the first 3. And the shirt, they'll all go to Mrs. Fab. She will then she'll put in the order. She does have a few shirts left, but those are easier for her to get. But the hats are very difficult to get, but very comfortable though. I mean, I'm a 7 5/8 hat head, and this still fits good.
Yes, for sure. So if you guys are interested in a Fab hat, email April at FABAutomotiveDetailing@yahoo.com.
30,
get in touch with her.
35 for the hat, 25 for the shirt.
They're nice flex fit hats. They're very comfortable.
And in the back,
there you go. Firepower.
back, yep, nice. Do you guys use rinseless wash? Rinseless. There's only one rinseless wash that I've used, and I actually personally like it. It is a chemical gas product, though. It's called EcoSmart. The stuff is actually works really, really good. That's my only.
Right. So we're talking about rinseless washes. I'll tell you some that I love right here.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Griot's Garage Brilliant Finish Rinseless Wash. This big old bottle, I think, is $12.
Wow.
And you get a lot, and it works. It works fantastic. Another one that I've been trying out recently. These two. This is the Wolfgang new SiO2 rinseless wash, and this is their original. This was a staple for rinseless washing, and I got to use this and this for this was a detailer. I made detailer. I used this on my truck. It works fantastic, and I used this as a clay lube on that Corvair that I just did. Incredible slickness with this Wolfgang. It smells so good. The SiO2, what I did was I put 4 ounces of this in a gallon of distilled water, and I used that as a detailer. I actually had to use it to take some bird poop off my Honda the other day, and it worked absolutely fantastic. And I can tell you, this stuff smells incredible. It's about $22 for this, 16 ounces, 1 ounce per 3 gallons of water. This stuff right here is
pretty
legit.
good. Just
Super legit.
Auto Geek displayed it.
Yeah, super legit. Yeah, so those are the rinses. And I like what I have is I have a little pump sprayer that I fill up with my Griot's rinseless wash, and I'll use that to just soak the whole car down. And then I'll take my wash bucket with my towel and then go over the whole car.
I have one too right here.
Yeah, but honestly, this Griot's Garage right here for $12, you get 64 ounces. 64 ounces for like $12, and this stuff smells good. It's incredible. the gloss afterwards. I have a video of that on my channel, guys. Of the Griot's Garage Brilliant Finish Rinseless Wash. Stuff is fantastic.
Oh, Neil's got a good question for you, Papa.
Oh, I saw that. As a beard, what is your go-to beard oil? Okay, so for the longest time, I didn't even use any beard oils. And then one of my buddies told me about coconut oil. So I would get some organic coconut oil after I would take a shower and my beard's still wet. I'd put a little bit in my hand and I would just rub that into my beard. And for the longest time, that's all I was using. And then the wife bought me some beard oil. I believe it was the Cremo. I think that was the brand, the Cremo beard oil and beard balm. And it smelled so good. I used that for a while. And then just recently, I kind of ran out of it, and that's not my priority is buying beard oil. I'd rather buy detailing products. But I was using vitamin E oil, just a little bit of vitamin E oil, rub it in my beard after a shower, and it was working awesome. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it.
No wax?
No wax. I wasn't using an SiO2 beard oil, though.
So in the let me know in the comments who would you want to see? We're gonna take a little break of reaching out because we are booked up through January. But for February, March, who would you want to see us try to reach out to try to get into our live streams?
Yeah, drop that in the comments.
Yeah, like I said, Eric and I every single night are reaching out to people. Not everybody responds, but the ones that do respond are excited to be in here. So we just want to see what you guys want to see so we can bring it to you.
Humberto missed it. This was the Wolfgang SiO2. This is the regular Wolfgang rinseless wash. And this is their new SiO2 infused rinseless wash right here. I bought this for $22 and then I got this for free. Anything over 30 on their website on a sale. Brian from Apex Detail. I would definitely love to get Brian in here, man. I love Brian.
We'll try to get him in February.
Sandro, that'd be a good one, man. Carcraft Auto Detailing. Sandro, he's got a great channel. I'm definitely gonna try, and we're also gonna shoot for Rick with Rad Garage. I'm gonna try to get him in here.
That's right.
He's definitely down. We're gonna work Rick in, and we're gonna get him in on a live. It's gonna be awesome. I love Rick's channel. Everything about it.
Yep. I forgot about that.
Don't ride dirty. No super clean in the beard, man.
No, too strong.
That's too alkaline based, man. I'm gonna lose all my hair.
Yeah. I think you sprayed something on top of your head, thought it was gonna work, and it didn't work.
I know. See what happens when you put super clean? Look. That's what happens, guys. You see that glare? Look at that's at least a 98 on the gloss meter.
Hey Neil, we had Phil with Miranda Detailing last week.
Yeah, Phil was here last week.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Dolden, yeah. We could probably get Paul Dolden in here for sure. Gabe, Total Detailing. I'll have to look into it. I know there's going to be a lot of people that I don't know, but I'd love to have, guests in here regardless.
Hey, Neil, if you missed that, in the description down below is the link to that stream so you can go watch it. It's there. After this stream's over, you can go watch that, save it, go watch it whenever you can. It's there. Good knowledge.
Al Daly, bald is beautiful, baby. I'm more aerodynamic with that. Yeah, Neil missed it last week. Yeah, go check that one out. That was a good one with Phil, man. It was a great live stream. All these live streams have been awesome, man. And we're trying to bring new light to YouTube and do something different, man. And so far, this has been working great, and I love it. This is something we're going to keep doing. Whether there, like Mike said, there's going to be some weeks where it might just be him, it might just be me, or there might just be 2 different live streams. But all in all, it's a great deal that we're doing here, guys.
We're trying to do something on YouTube that I don't know if anybody else is doing.
Abel, what's up, man?
I know Auto Geek does theirs, but they're doing it for their own profit.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't doing it how we do. We're just doing it just to drop knowledge.
Exactly. Straight up knowledge drop.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep. So, Neil, so that you don't forget about the other ones, make sure you subscribe to the 3 channels down below in the links and turn on the post notifications so that you know every Saturday or Sunday we are going to have somebody.
Definitely. Abel, nothing much, man. We're just hanging out. We're going to wrap it up here at the 2-hour mark. So in about 5 minutes, we'll wrap it up. But I'm glad you made it in, man. Just hanging out.
I believe I'll have a detail garage owner next weekend. It's Chemical Guys product. We'll be talking Chemical Guys. I'm trying to reach out to a couple other detail garage owners to see if they will also come in so we can get more than just one piece of mind of Chemical Guys. I know not everybody likes Chemical Guys, but, you know, we're here to bring knowledge to everything, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I like Chemical Guys. I have Chemical Guys there, but I also have Griots. I got Ethos. I got Lithium. I got everybody's too. I like everybody's stuff. You know, there's certain products that certain people make that people ain't going to like, but some people are going to like. So that's the reason why we drop everybody in here.
Exactly. Andy Onstein, do you guys think foam pads are going away? No, absolutely not, because microfiber and wool pads are awesome. Don't get me wrong. They generate heat. They get a lot of correction done. But anytime you do that aggressive of a pad, you're going to leave some micro marring and some hazing behind that you're going to have to clean up with a foam pad. I mean, it's just inevitable. And I've had where I didn't need a microfiber pad. On a soft paint, you can do a full correction. I'm talking get 98% defect removal with a foam pad, and that's on soft clear. So you can't take a wool and microfiber pad on a soft clear and just plow through it and expect great results. Yeah, you're going to get some defect removal, but you're going to have to clean it up with the foam pad. Versus if you would have just tried that foam pad first, you could have achieved great defect removal and finished in one step and saved you a bunch of time. So every pad has its place and its time. And to be honest, there's a lot more entry-level enthusiasts, weekend warriors, detailers that are getting into detailing that are going to start with foam pads and don't want to go to a microfiber pad. So that the foam pads are never, ever going to phase out, man. They all have their place.
Robert, Nat, I want you to have a great week also. And Ryan, you also have a good week. I know they're all leaving out. Just want you to know that they're doing have a good week.
Definitely, Robert, Ryan, thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody that's tuning in that's going to be heading out soon. I know we're getting ready to kind of cut this off, but, you know, these are fun, and I appreciate it. We hit a record tonight again. What was that, 51 people?
Yeah. Time last week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, last week we had Ethos. It was the week before we had
Phil. Oh, yeah,
Phil.
yeah. Last week was Ethos. The week before was Phil. You're right.
Luke with Luke Wilson, okay, and Auto Fetish, okay. I'll have to write some of these names down, and definitely. So, FABAutomotiveDetailing at yahoo.com. If you want a hat, $35 for the hat, $25 for the shirt. That goes to Mrs. You'll email it. Mrs. Fab will take care of you. Fantastic hats, fantastic shirts. You won't be disappointed. Come on, if anything, help out Papasmurf. He's trying to get to 3,000 by the end of the year. Let's get it happening. Come on, we gotta make it happen.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Make it happen. It's less than 100 away. So if you're not subscribed, go down to the links, subscribe to his channel, get him to 3,000 by the end of the year. Make it happen.
I'm trying to make it happen, Captain. HM Auto Detailing. What's up, man? A little late, but hey, I'm glad you made it in.
Oh my lordy! I know it's cold up there where you're at, but you come on.
Come on, Lee.
Come on, man. Man, I need some more of them lights. I can see myself. I'm dark. I just put 6 of them up, and damn. I'm going to have to probably extend them out further, I guess.
Yeah, put them in. Hey, you should put them in a circle. Put them in a circle above you, man.
Yeah.
They'll all reflect light off each other.
Not a bad idea. I'm going to have to extend. I got the 3-footers. I'll get another 3-footer and run 5 of them out. Maybe I'll put some over here too. I don't know. I'll have to work. I got another week to mess around with it.
Definitely. All right, guys. Well, let's wrap this thing up, guys. I want to take a second and thank each and every one of you guys for coming and joining our lives. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned because we've got a lot planned for these live streams, and I just appreciate all you guys and all the love and support I've been receiving on the channel. Mike as well. We both really, really appreciate it, guys.
Much appreciated.
Mucho. Hey. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get some food.
I'm not cooking dinner, and I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna exit out of this. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. A great start to the week.
See us next Saturday.
Next Saturday at 6 p.m.
Pacific Standard Time.
6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys. I will see you guys all there. Take care, everybody.
Later.